Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Hand of Fate. Let's continue. So we're on the final level for the Queen of Scales. I really don't see there's any reason why I wouldn't win. My sword is very low, but everything else is kind of fine, and I have this helmet that will double the damage I do to lizardmen, which I believe the Queen of Scales is a lizardman. So now I just kind of need to find her, but I want to ideally miss her. So let's go this way. There's a couple things I want to get first. There's 2 golems somewhere here. And something else. She has to be one of the 3 at the bottom, almost certainly. So if that's the case, as long as I don't do any of the 3 at the bottom, I have a good chance. Let's see, give him half my food? Sure. I want a huge success here. There we go, got lucky. Draw 2 blessing cards.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Treasure picker. Shop. So if I go to shop now, I can probably sell some things, maybe also buy a better weapon. We'll probably just start the next one. We probably won't succeed in the next one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we start in the next one. Like 40 for the rat cleaver, or the skeleton king sword. Can I sell anything? I'm not using this shield. I'm not using this war cry. And all encounter cards are revealed when you reach the stairs. I'm not going to hit those stairs, so I can sell that. So that allows me to buy this. Equip that.
Interesting choice.
And food. 1 food. So now we're better situated. I have 8 moves. The hero's remains. We take this. Viking blade. Do I want to equip it? No.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Pain. Do I want to equip it? No. And where's...
More than anything, I am proud of my array of curses.
So, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Pass the shop by. Go this way. Go this way. Go here. Return this. Return the sword. Return the shield. Draw 2 blessings.
The gods look upon you favorably.
I have so many blessings right now. Let's look at just how many it is. It's 6 blessings. That would be an achievement if I wasn't playing on easy. Trading post, that's new?
Trade and negotiation. Without these, life would be boring and short.
You reach a trading post in the distant valley run by a strange old woodsman. I've not very much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for food supplies. I don't have any food, so we'll decline that. So I need food from now on. In excess. Druids?
Let us meet those who worship natural forces rather than the gods.
You're approached by a group of mysterious robed people. One of the robed figures addresses you. You look well accustomed to battle. Would you like to earn some coin? Sure. We are druids wishing to perform certain rituals over the coming weeks. These activities must take place at specific times and places. We cannot risk any interruptions such as creatures or bandits. We will pay gold for the one who protects us during the ceremony. Sure. First ceremony will be at the Sacred Stone at exactly midday on the summer solstice. The card's token is now yours. What shall you... We shall see you there. I have foreseen it. Another coin. So, if I wanted to play it super safe, I could go to the left one by going up to the left two and then down one. And then get that one middle card, because we know that's not going to be the Queen of Scales. But I'm going to risk it and maybe miss out on 3 cards here. And I did.
A queen of power and grace.
So it's really a shame you can't turn around and run from this and go do the other things, but whatever. We'll eventually get the everything done. The majestic Queen of Scales spits powerful fireballs, and her totem prevents the death of any of her children. It is sad that if you destroy destroy a queen's totem, its spell will be broken, and any surrounding lizards will be damaged. It's not known whether anyone has successfully achieved this. So we gotta go destroy
Win
its
this
totem.
and claim my token.
The majestic Queen of Scales spits powerful fireballs, and her totem prevents the death of any of her children. It's the same dialogue as what I just read. Again, a fault in just how the interface is set up. Here we go. And spit. And freeze. How's my health? Good. Freeze. Take these guys out. I've already taken the queen down. There we go. Easy fight. Probably thanks to the helmet. Doubling damage. And playing on easy.
You have destroyed something priceless, my friend. Do you ever wonder if your fell hand and the damage it causes are worthwhile?
So
Petty treasures retrieved from death and disaster.
now I've got a lot of coins here. For satisfying the demon trader, you receive the Berserker Ring and Demon Trader 3. For purchasing a portal to another land, you receive Surprise Portal. For rescuing the maiden from a cave of pirates, you receive Cave Shelter. For helping the lovers, you receive Gain 30 Gold and Angry Guild Master. For exploring the maze of traps, you receive Scavenger's Cap. For discovering the truth behind the attacks of Norwich Port, you receive the Tavern Attack and the Landlocked Lubber 3. For agreeing to protect the Druid's Ritual, you receive Summer Solstice. And for defeating the Lizardman Queen, I receive, let's see, some kind of armor. So the Soul Breaker, I believe. a shield of some kind, the King of Plague, and the Tavern.
We come close to an end for all things.
And see, that was only 10 minutes to do that final level. We got a little bit off there.
Ah, the King of Plague.
We might as well just start the King of Plague, because the odds are we're not going to win it on the first attempt. We've not really won any of them on the first attempt for quite a while now. So, Wrath of Food. In combat on each counterattack, the player inflicts double damage and loses 1 food. No bonus or penalty on 0 food. Time distortion. In combat, everybody moves 20% faster and reaches plus 50% damage from all sources. Interesting. And then there will be 3 winding trails and 3 injuries.
He has grown in the dark, surviving every challenge and feasting upon the bones of every single failure.
So, we need these. I can't help but notice that the equipment now feels like it's not unlocking fast enough. We're making good progress. We're almost 3/4 of the way done with the counters, but equipment, not so much. So, again, we'll just look here for anything new and throw it in. And anything old gets thrown out. Let's see. Ring of Survival. We'll get rid of. Ring of Punishment. We'll get rid of. Plunder's Ring. With every game card, the player receives plus 1 gold and plus 2 health. Not really worth it. Healer's Ring. Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain 1 gold. No benefit if they're already healed. Let's see. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. We'll get rid of this one, this one, this one. And we need... Oh, actually we need 1 extra card. I'm surprised. Well, then we'll take the helmet back. And let's see what we can do with encounters. We're still trying to get this Golem Hunting Party out of our deck. Let's see. Cave Rescue. This one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I don't want that one, I don't want that one. Probably don't want the Lovers. Why it throws in some of these cards that we've already done once, it's kind of confusing. There we go. So that's a lot of them that I've taken out, probably more than unnecessary. So 1 more card. Let's see. What card would I choose? Ooh, this one. We haven't collected the token from. Why is it in that section then? I don't know. There we go. We're ready to move forward. Let's begin.
The king will not respond to your normal tactics. In fact, he will make you work harder for less gain than ever.
That is Seems to be the case. The more food you have, the more vermin you attract, it says. I wonder if the final thing he's going to offer is a book like the one we see over there on the left.
So much destruction you have wrought. Once this is done and the Rat King chews upon your bones, it will be an age before I can find new pieces to face those who come to play.
So we get the Guardian Angel, we get the Healer's Ring.
Wealth and health. A recipe for a happy life. I doubt things will end that way, mind you.
Food wagon.
I expect this will come as a welcome surprise.
Food gain card. One food. Move forward. The tavern.
Ever and always the lure of treasure moves you forward. There is no game without a prize.
In a tavern, you meet a ship's captain. Pirates have taken over my ship, the Drunkard Wench. Help me reclaim her, and I'll share whatever treasure remains in our hold. Sure, we'll help. Huge success, huge success.
A choice. Select your desire.
I'll take this success. When you reach the pier, you discover the drunken winch abandoned. A quick search reveals the pirates took all the treasure. At least I have my winch back. Take this for your trouble. 1 gain card. 7 food. Interesting. That was a success, but I needed a huge success apparently to get the token, so I should have re-rolled. A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path. The dealer draws 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Attack. Of course attack. I'm not gonna give him all my gold. This looks like a new area to fight from too. See, the weird thing is, I kind of want to see a game set in this world. It doesn't look bad. It looks kind of like a cell phone port, though more polish would certainly be happy to have, but the fighting element of this game doesn't look terrible. It needs the story element of the card game, though. There we go. We will certainly take that equipment. The Greenboro Forest. More and more portals are opening up across the land, and the Hellbeasts approach with greater frequency. The portals seem to appear more often in the Greenboro Forest. Search, yes. Take that success. During your search, you discover some bags lost or left behind by traders and travelers. The dealer draws you 2 gain cards. Gain. Gain. Your investigation also uncovers what may be a treasure or a powerful artifact, but it's concealed behind thick, strangling vines. Try and chop the vines? Yes. Swing your weapon down, the attack the vines with gusto. The weapon cleaves through the vines to reveal an ancient stone artifact. As you touch it, it rumbles to life, and familiar voice of the underworld booms out. You have found the totem of the underworld by chance, I'm sure. Fullest mages built these long ago to hold us back, but that came with a price. Now, as our might continues to grow, none of your kind is strong enough to stop us. Your world fills my minions, and I will twist your fate into a cruel demise. The totem fires a beam up into the sky. It is met with another from a far-off location. Okay. What's happening? Underworld totem. So I have to go search that, I suppose. I don't have to. I could leave it alone.
A challenge for you. And a token if you succeed.
You eventually find the second underworld totem. Let's see. The ring is covered by markings including spaces for 3 rings. Place 3 rings, sure. You place 3 rings into the totem and they hum with magical energy. The totem splinters apart to reveal a pathway down to the underworld. The card's token is now yours. So I think I just lost 3 rings because of that. So that sucks. Yeah, I have no rings, and I think I did have one to begin with. At least one. Forced escape.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Take the forest path.
I have been confident, perhaps complacent. Yet, these final opponents I assembled in ages past, specifically to hold against the greatest challenges. Ye cannot possibly hope to defeat them.
Well, I can always hope. So this is a shop. Let's see what we can buy with our 70 gold. Let's see what we can sell. First, nothing to sell quite yet. Skeleton King Sword versus... Wish I could see what I have right now. Player has a 20% chance of creating a mage shield. Increased attack damage is based on inverse of the player's gold. Angel's Wing. Let's get this one because I don't think we've used it before.
Every tool a mage can create may be used against them. As pleases you.
And sell this one then. I need a better shield, but he didn't have any of those. So we'll buy food. And we're good on food, so really, we'll just leave. Ah, the demon trader.
Again you trade, and again you profit.
I think he would want 3 blessings this time. I may not have.
We play for a token now.
In the dreams, one night you are summoned to a fiery pit and greeted by a familiar demon. Greetings, mortal. I am again in need of spiritual fulfillment. Trade you another magical item for it. Pay 2 blessings? Sure. The demon's eyes hungrily opens its fiery maw, and you feel some part of your soul dragged into the hellish abyss. The card's token is now yours. There goes my 2 blessings. I wanted one of those. And we get an equipment card. Let's see, Shield Breaker. Left bump to perform a devastating attack, ignoring the opponent's blocking action. No, I won't be equipping that. Actually, I did equip that, didn't I? Oops. Let's change that around. And move forward. The trading post.
Everybody has their price.
And this is the guy that wanted food.
Again, a token is at stake.
No use for gold, but I'll trade for food supplies. Alright. I will give you 12 for a random shield. I hope you like it. I traded away a tin of amber gems to get it. Fortune's Breath. I'll take that. Here, have this on the house. The trader hands you an unusual suit of armor, saying, I traded it for a bear skin, but I don't think it was worth it. You put the armor away to be identified later. The card's token is now yours. So, the items you get have to be identified, so I can't use the armor I have right now. What was the upgrade, by the way, for the pinnacle? Oh, a lot of things. Move forward. The old graveyard.
Are you afraid of the grave? What irony.
In an old abandoned graveyard, the restless spirits sense the presence of a cursed soul. They are not pleased to have been disturbed. Ghostly Italians claw agonizingly at your flesh until you finally reach the other side of the graveyard. The dealer draws 2 pain cards. So, going through with curses gives me 2 pain cards. Permanent injury, darn. So, I assume I would have gotten something if I was blessed when walking through the graveyard. Like the coin.
Now, this is my kind of travel.
An exit portal. New. To continue, you must enter a portal. Alright.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
So, if any point I want to leave, I found the exit. Winding trail again. Monster card. Jack of Dust and Jack of Skulls. Do I give him all my gold? Or attack 2 jacks at the same time? I'm gonna give him all my gold. Call a priest. Since we just spent all our gold, I'll pass it by. Charity 6.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
So I need 30 food. The labyrinth. I'm out of gold, I'm out of food. If the labyrinth doesn't give me something great, as far as some food and a lot of gold, I'm probably lost it here.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You follow the huntsman's voice further into the stone structure. At first glance, it appears to be a decrepit, but you start to notice signs that it's still in use. First, torches hang in the sconces on the wall, and you can make out a jumble of footprints in the dust. Really? Oh my goodness, that's super small text. Passengers splinter off and twist away in every direction. When I first started hunting the beast, I considered it just that, a mindless animal with an unquenchable thirst for blood. The huntsman's voice now appears to be coming from all around you. It fought, rampaged, and devoured with no apparent focus. This is the worst problem with this game. It's just the dialogue. Make that text as big as the screen. Put a scroll animation behind it so it's nice and easy to read, and make it huge. I'm not going to do anything else anyways until I'm through with the text. I can't move my token, and none of the cards I'm seeing matter. Not right now. In time, though, I came to discover that there was a meaning to the beast's madness. The white minotaur is a singular in its power, but it pursues its own kind as zealously as I pursue it. The breaching pathways of the labyrinth start to confuse and disorient you. Wow. I cannot tell you why, whether it be for family or for food. The huntsman's voice echoes weakly out of the darkness as if it is further away. I won't bore you with any of my more details. Suffice to say, this place makes the perfect trap. However, every trap needs a lure, and the trouble with my lure is that my lure is hungry. Oh, Whitey didn't take the bait this time, but you are my consolation prize. Off in the dark you hear a scrape of steel and stone, followed by a blood-curdling roar. Just so we're clear, I'm locking you in here with them. You did better than most, but now we must part ways. I'm getting betrayed.
I have never seen the like, both man and beast. A most impressive creature, though I doubt you were inclined to appreciate it much of the time.
So, here comes the Minotaur. Hey, I just realized sometimes these characters are left and right-handed. I need this guy. I'm noticing a problem here. I'm not getting a lot of hits in, and he is. I have no idea if I've done any damage to this guy. But I don't think I have. In fact, I think I've lost. Like one hit is all I'm managing. And I need like some kind of crazy something or other. I don't know if I'm actually bringing up his rage every time I do this. Wow. I'm surprised that worked. I'm surprised I did any damage to him at all. It felt like I wasn't. After defeating the Minotaur, you become aware of more noises in the dark. Knowing that you cannot face more foes, your only option is try to escape the labyrinth. You tear through the maze in a desperate bid to find a way out. Please. You think that you're seeing familiar territory as you dash through the maze. You tear through the maze in a desperate way to find a way out. Oh man, I have to do it again. You think you're seeing familiar territory as you dash through the maze. Man, you tear your way in the maze in a desperate bid to find your way out. How many times do I have to do this? 3 is already rather ridiculous. You do not recognize anything as you try to escape. You eventually find the way to the exit, but as promised, it has been locked. You hear the sounds of your imminent demise approaching. You throw yourself against the door in the desperate hope that it can be broken. The sounds of the pursuers grow closer. You throw yourself repeatedly against the door. I need a huge success here. Failure. You bounce off the door with a little obvious effects. The dealer draws 1 health pain card. Jeez, if it takes less than 122, I'm dead.
Huh.
I need a huge success. I just want to beat this card. I'm not going to beat the rest of the...
Choose from these options.
I'm not going to get any further. Huge failure. 2 health pain cards. I just lost. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
The rats will find you and gnaw upon your bones. So it goes. We reach the end of days and the end of my reserves. You have taken near everything from me.
For filling the underworld totem with rings, you receive descent into the underworld. For satisfying the demon trader, you receive the ring of gluttony and demon trader 4. For reaching the trading post in the deep forest, I receive gain 10 food, the trader's ring, and some kind of armor. What? Weatherproof or werewolf armor. So that's really a shame about the Minotaur. If we had just gone one further, gotten lucky once, we would have been done with the Minotaur run, I'm sure. But we still made some progress. I knew we wouldn't get this story done on the first try, though. In fact, we probably won't get it done on the second try. Maybe not even the third. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.